welcome back to Devils United. I'm back again for another watch-along as Manchester United have travelled to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, which is going to be next known as the Google Stadium, as Manchester United is going to be playing at Tottenham in the in an actual men's stadium, the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So it's going to be a big game today. It's the rescheduled game, what should have happened back in September last year. And also, it is the battle of the Skinners. Both managers are called Skinner, their surname, but one's a he, one's a she. I think we can tell off the table this year who's been the better Skinner, but one Skinner has made some decent changes compared to the other Skinner. So we will get onto the lineup in just a moment. Good morning, Vincent. I hope you're well. Thank you for coming in. Good morning, Rava. I hope you're well. Thanks for coming in. Good morning, Doug. I hope you're well. Thanks for coming in. Feel better than I did on Friday. Not 100%, but I'm getting there. Ravi's gone for 2 on Spurs. That career last for Spurs. Gonna score a brace. It's funny you mentioned that because she's actually from Arsenal. She's on loan. So Arsenal agreed to loan her to Tottenham Hotspur, and you look at that a bit, that is absolutely mad because you would never see that in a men's game, that you would never see a rivals loaning players out. You'd only ever see a straight move, or you'd see they'd move to another club than somewhere else. You would never see a loan deal. And the kind of way for me, it ruins that bit of rivalry, but I think she's a fantastic player. Jones has gone from Southampton. Bloody hell. I just don't think it was the right appointment anyway. And I think it's just been a waste of time. He was out of his depth going to Southampton. And now Southampton need to look at getting a serious manager in who's got the Premier League experience. Sam Allardyce, could he be an option? Maybe. Some people are saying Bielsa is an option, but we know Bielsa, it goes very sour after a bit. But Southampton need a manager who can at least get them out that relegation zone. And as much as Allardyce did do it for West Brom, he's got a good record of doing it in the past. Good morning, Chris. I hope you're well. Thank you for coming in. Feel better than I did. Getting there. Good morning, Solo. I hope you're well. Thank you for coming in. Chris has come for 2-1 for Manchester United. Don't want to follow the Ravi jinx. Yeah, but she's still a Spurs player till the end of the season. Whole Southampton model is a shambles. Joel's level is championship. Agreed. Mays not a Skinner. They'll stinker today. Oh, hope not. Hey there, Luca. Hope you're well. Thanks for coming in. We'll go into the lineup now for today. For both teams. So we'll start with Manchester United. Guess what, guys? There has been rotation, but only by one player. So we'll go on to it again. Mary Earps, Honor, Laetitia, Turner, Blundell, the back four. Been an unchanged back four really this season, which is fine. It's worked. Hayley Loudon, Zellum in the midfield. I just think that midfield now it's getting overran. It's getting a bit sour. I would have really changed things up. I would have put Bo Risa in there for Katie Zellum, but I think the kind of midfielder Bo Risa is, it could have really done us favours for today's game. Galton to Paris further forward. So Paris has made that change for Lucia Garcia. I think the thing is with Tottenham, they are quite open, so Garcia would have worked, but I don't think she had her best game last game, so I think it's right to make the change for her. For Nikita Paris, fair enough. We'll see how that gets on. And then we've got Russo up top, which is unchanged up top. And then the Tottenham, Capello and goal. Turner, ex-Manchester United player, in the defence with Martrip and Tarowska. And then in the midfield, Ashley Neville, Summerman, Spence and Harrop. And then up top, we've got Irabucha, the one who's actually on loan from Arsenal, Beth England, and Ildunse. For me, the biggest threats there would have to be, because I know that Ravi has asked the question of who will be tricky for Spurs, and I'd say the ones who are going to be the most tricky in this case for Spurs would be Beth England, real natural goal scorer, score wherever she is on the pitch. And I think for me, she can get into a lot of the WSL teams. It was just a shame for her time at Chelsea, just because she would have got into Manchester United's team easily, just as well as Arsenal's, just as well as Manchester City's. But let's be real, she's not better than Sam Kerr. And to have the competition of Sam Kerr, it is always going to be tough. She is always going to be a bench player. So I think she's a big threat, as well as Emma Bucci. She's playing a bit out of position for me because she's more of a midfielder. But I think she's very creative. And she had something to prove in the last game and her time at Spurs so far, just because Jonas, the the Tottenham manager, didn't want her. Ashley Neville will be then the threat for me. She can play anywhere on the pitch, in terms of defence, midfield, and also as a winger. She has played a bit more further forward until the signings of Irabuchi and Beth England. I think probably to increase the chances of being into the England squad. But she does play more of a wing back or a full back. And she's not going to get in that kind of options, but I think she's probably one of their best players as well. Amy Turner, as much as I like her, I don't think she's had the best of time at Spurs, but Spurs hasn't been good at all this season. And as I mentioned about Beth England, it really does say a lot that if you see here, she's already scored 4 goals since January. So that just shows the impact that she's made in that Spurs squad. And Russo has played all season at Manchester United with only one goal more for Beth England. So it's a bit of alarming, if you want me to be honest. We'll quickly go on to the bench because we've got 5 minutes to go. So the bench options, we've got a lot more bench compared to Tottenham. We've got Lucia Garcia, Martha Thomas, Rachel Williams, Vilda Borisa, Tunkara, Mannion, Estelle, Maria, Sophie Bagler. Yet again, no Adriana Leon. From the last game, Matt Skinner come out and said it wasn't because Leon was injured as to why she didn't play. The reason why she didn't play was because she's working on it and training, which I think is absolute crap, if you want me to be fairly honest, just because you've got 3 centre-backs. What's 3 centre-backs going to do on the pitch? And you know that your wingers aren't working right now. You know that there's something not clicking in that Manchester United squad, and that's something that Leon could potentially sort out. He hasn't given her a chance, and it's clear and obvious that she wants to leave. And if she does leave, I wouldn't blame her in the slightest. But don't ask me about the subs as of yet, who's going to come on. I won't have a clue until I find out what the scoreline is going to be. If it's a battery, we'll make 5 subs. If we draw or win by 1-0, we'll make 2 subs. The substitutes for Tottenham, Chima, Nicolia, Rosella, James, Ale, and Rebecca Spence. I don't think there's anyone there who's going to really frighten us. No one there who I think would make some kind of an impact onto the squad, because I genuinely don't think that would be the case. So I think it's just more there for squad depth. I think Tottenham has got the strongest 11 out, and we'll just have to see on how they play in that 3-4-3 position compared to our 4-2-3-1 position. When and what was the last trophy Spurs women won? Good question. Okay. Okay, so the last trophy they won was in the 2015-16 season. They won the League Cup and they won the league. So yeah, 2015-16, they last won it. So that would be 8 years ago. The last won a trophy. May, same question for United, exactly. Good morning, Niall. Hope you're well. Thank you for coming in. Nathan Jones did gone. Brad didn't last long. Maisy, is the Spurs keeper any good? No, she's very sloppy. She's not good at shot stopping. She's not good at distribution. So I think she's easily to get around, but I think the best way we need to do it will be through the middle. That's because I think the wing back options are pretty good. It's just a matter of going through the middle and trying to get Spurs through that way. Nathan Jones isn't the only sacking, because Motherwell manager got sacked straight after the game yesterday. I just had to hide in a dark room most of last night, keeping a low profile. Good morning, Indian Scouser. I hope you're well. Thanks for coming into the chat. Seeing your video from, I think it was a day or two ago. It was a great video. So, everyone go and check out Indian Scouser there. Fantastic Liverpool fan with some great content. Good morning, Brush. I hope you're well. Thank you for coming into the chat. Is Spurs defence any good? The only one I really rate Amy Turner, and she hasn't had a good season. They've been very, very sloppy this season. Spurs. If I'm looking at how many goals they've conceded, they've conceded 22 goals, which is the same as Liverpool, West Ham, and Aston Villa, who's had injuries. So that really speaks a lot when they're supposed to be a top WSL club. Hey there, I hope you're well. Thank you for coming in. Thoughts on the lineup? It's one of them lineups, and I'm really not surprised it's happened. But again, it needs to be raised as to why there's no Leon. But it's just getting predictable at this point of who the lineup's going to be, and surely opposition rival clubs are going to twig on our lineup as well. Loving the jacket. Is that you ready to place a bid for? I wish, Niall. Shout out to Davy Jones from the Pirates of the Caribbean. Lasted longer than Nathan Jones. Maisy adopted Scouser. Big up. Maze, can United struggle through Spurs' defence? We should be able to, because it's not a good defence at all, but we'll just have to see on how we get on. Do you think Tottenham will get battered everywhere they go? They have done so far. But I think they might have some more. How can I say? I think they'll have some more encouragement of wanting to play better, knowing that the kind of stadium they are. There isn't history at this club, at this stadium, but it's still a big stadium. It's still, it's still one of the best stadiums to look at in England. So that's, I guess, an achievement for Spurs. But every time you're playing at a men's ground, you want to put on your 110% effort. You can see here, hardly it doesn't look like many tickets have been sold at all for the game. But they have got one of the worst attendances in the league. Feel better than I did. Hopefully I'll feel a lot better soon. How late? Good question, Ravi. It's just all dependent on how we play in the game. It's kicked off now for Manchester United. I'll put the timer on now when the timer bothers coming on. So I'll do it. Turner, Blundell, Galton, Blundell, Zellum, Letitia. Okay, yep, the timer's on now. Let me pop it on. Crossing for Man United, no one there. Back in the box, Galton, Russo there. She's not been able to do anything. Put that screen back on. There, so you got a timer on now. Letitia, Turner, Blundell. I feel like this is just going to be a bit like Everton, where they're just going to proper defend Tottenham. Oh, yeah, everyone put the score predictions in as well. I'll go for 2-0 for Man United. I don't think it's going to be high scoring based off what the ground it's at. We've scored the most goals between first minute and 15 minutes this season. We've scored 6 goals so far. It's a free kick now for Spurs. We should have a good link-up play. We have had good link-up play. But to be honest, Skinner always relies on the wingers rather than the midfield to do anything. And you can't always rely on the wingers because sometimes they need to defend also. 4-0 for United, Russo out 4, 2-1 Spurs, you know how it goes, Maisy. Yeah, we know, rather. Did you predict a draw last time round for this Everton game? Or did you predict an Everton win? Or what did you predict, rather? I can't remember. Galton. That's a good move from Galton. Toon. Why'd you do that knowing that there was players there? This is what I mean about how sloppy this Spurs keeper is. If she's going to keep making mistakes like that. Good morning. Good afternoon, Eddie. I hope you're well. Thanks for coming in. So far, so good for these first 3 minutes, and hopefully we'll get another win in this game. We need to. The league table's going a bit tight at the moment now with City winning and Arsenal losing. If I can't sing today, Niall. Maybe another day. Maybe another day when I feel more up for it, I'll sing. Blundell. Turner. Blundell. Galton. Come on. Come on. That's it. Go. Oh, that was good from Galton. That's good. Yeah, picked it up there again from Toon. I know. Spurs picked up. Asher Neville back on that. I think she's going to be a threat in this wing. Beth England. The Spurs throwing now. Throwing taken. Passed it back, which was pretty weird. Was that a Spurs throw-in? Shouldn't have really been a Spurs throw-in, that. Spurs throwing, but picked up quickly by Man United. Oh no. Letitia. Pass back to Earps. Just going to pass it to Turner a bit. Yeah, there you go. Turner. Letitia. Turner. Letitia. What is it? Deary me. Picked up by... There you go. Not like... There you go. Honest picked up. Zellum. That was good from Zellum. Russo, come on. Pass it, Russo. Pass it. Oh, you passed it too late. You would have passed it earlier. Dalton could have had a clear chance. Crikey. Oh no. Paris. Bundell. Go from Bundell. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, foul on Man United. Free kick. Well, you're on about how you fouled her. How many points are United ladies from the top and what position? Currently in second. So we're free. If we win today, we'll be joint level on first with Chelsea. Yeah, joint level on points with Chelsea. So we need to rely on Chelsea dropping points for us to go any further up the table. But Chelsea don't really drop points. So Arsenal's dropping points left, right, and centre because of injuries. Man City's starting to pick up points again, so we need to get as many points as we can, especially in these games like Spurs. Thank you very much, Niall. I mean, rather. Said this a few. Hope it's okay. I think it's a completely different situation where rest in peace of Salah, but Asu, hopefully he'll make a speedy recovery, but I do think that it's a completely different situation. We relied a lot on the wingers. I'm not overly fussed about that, but we scored a lot of corner goals. Yet again, I'm not fussed on that either. I think we should be playing a bit more in the middle, but that's how Skinner likes to play. And for scoring goals, we've done well on that. And Man United women and men playing black armbands because of what's happening in Turkey. Yep, they are. Nice one. Glad it's an interesting title race. Always is. There's only 24 games played in the season, so it's like you've got to win all the games you can, and that's even beating the best couple of the best teams in there. And that's something that Man United failed to do last season. We never scored against City away. We've done that. We've got a point, which we wouldn't have done in the past. We beat Arsenal at the Emirates, but we've never done before either. So we've improved massively, but we still got that Chelsea curse lingering over us. Ravi's forgetting my name. Accidents, Ravi. I apologise. Hey there, Liam. I hope you're well. Thanks for coming in. Oh no. That was a giveaway there. See, she was kind of give it to Paris.
Can I have it on toast, please? What? Can I have it on toast, please? Toast. Yeah.
Well picked up by Blundell again. Letitia, Turner. I completely agree. We are looking very sluggish, and I think we're relying, and I think it's too much playing to the centre backs. I think Blundell again has probably been our best player in these first 10 minutes. But we should be creating a lot more than what we should be. Honor doesn't look like she's on top scratch. I think she's struggling a bit with Neville. So maybe even swapping and Brown could be a good option. All that tango gone to your brain. Arsenal dropping points back to back. Everton now Brentford. You can't underestimate players. You can't underestimate teams, and I think sometimes Arsenal have done that. That was poor again from Man United. And you look at it again, and you think that we could have used a bit more pace there from Russo to try and get a cross in. I know crossing isn't supposed to be Russo's kind of technique or Russo's best kind of thing, but it's about team. It's about the teamwork, and we need to do what benefits the team. And she's got the ball; she needs to cross it in, and she needs to be quicker about it. I look now, Tottenham's on counter, and that's actually been the best shot of the game by Ashley Neville. Believe it or not, but it is offside anyway. But it was the best shot of the game so far. We didn't even attempt to try and stop that counter, and that's pretty poor. I know it's offside and stuff, but we should have been doing a lot better on there. We never do late kickoffs. The only time we do late kickoffs is if, for instance, we're going to Kings Meadow. Apart from that, it's always early, so I'm always expecting us to do the earliest. Didn't realise Paro played for Benfica, according to Tim Sherwood. He knows crap all, honestly. It is stupid. Thank you very much, Niall. Really appreciate that as well. Letitia. Good. That was good there. Watch from Galton. That's it. Blundell. No, we're passing it all the way back. No, we should be doing a lot better there. Makes me wonder though, is Galton ready to play? Just because she has been injured for a bit. And it's evidently the wings isn't working right now. So we should be doing some kind of change, but we're not. Tissier. This is going to be a long game. Turner. Blundell. I think she's been fantastic this season. I think she's always been one of our best midfielders, but I think she's looking very tired right now, which is why I don't know why we're not playing Estelle. is Andy and Chloe at the game. Chloe's working, Andy's at the game though. Come on. That's it, Colton, run. That's it, use your pace, you know it. Ooh. Went high. That was a good bit of play there. That was good from Laetitia as well. That's all we need to do, to kind of play like that, get them off. On the day, no one's got better pace than Leah Golden. Nobody has better pace than Leah Golden. So, that's it. Oh, Paris, man. She picked it up and then she got rid of it. Lundell, Turner, Zellum. Do you think resting? I think for me, it's not about resting her and putting her on in the second half. I think it's just more that start then sub her off. Because I think she's criminally underrated. And if she come off 60th, 70th minute, if we was comfortable and put Estelle on, there's no reason why not. We've got a loanee signing here who's her sister is one of the best in the world. Hey there, Football Fiera. I hope you're well. Thank you for coming in. Thank you very much. Also, looking forward to having you on Tuesday for the Barcelona versus Manchester United preview. Do we have anyone who could dribble? All they do is pass. I think our best dribble will probably have to be Galton. She'd be the one who'd probably take it on better than anybody. But I think for me, she's lost that little bit of confidence since her injury. She's probably don't want to risk anything, which is a bit of a shame. Vamos, we go to be putting United to sleep. Don't be so confident, Football Fiera. Don't be so confident. Probably the one we do best at will probably be Leicester, but everyone does good at Leicester. Leicester. I think we have done well at Spurs apart from last season as well. Come on, that's it, Blundell. Blundell, cross it in. Come on. Come on, that was a penalty, ref. No, it wasn't. It wasn't a pen. That was actually a lot better. That was actually a good challenge. I thought she had her at first. Easy leg 6-0, vamos. Tottenham is a small club. Small in the WSL as well, Football Fiera. Hey there, I hope you're well. Galton has to play on the right, Nikki, on the left. I don't think Galton really suits the right wing, so I think if the Paris was to play on the left, then Garcia needs to play. Just because I think Garcia is probably our best right wing player. Galton can only really play on the left. I think Paris can play both, but I think Paris is a lot better on the left as well. Maisy, say Ferreira with a double R. Vamos. I'm just confused. I'm confused. And you know, when Ravi predicts Man United to lose, we never lose. I just thought I'd say that one. if that is men or women's football. Bundell, come on, run. No, don't pass it back. Crikey. Letitia. We should be doing a lot better. Look at that. Honor's just been dispossessed by Ashley Turner. Well, that's good there from Letitia. Lundell, Dalton. Turner, Letitia. What's that going to? Oh, this is going to be a long game. Much love to you also. Thank you very, very much, and I look forward to having you on Tuesday. So have a lovely weekend, and we'll see you very, very soon. Vamos to you. Maisy is one of the best. Trust me. Thank you. Hey there, I like coffee. I hope you're well. Thank you for coming in. Always good to see you. I'll be live straight after the United game if you want to. Yep, I'll let you know. Thank you for the offer as well. Much appreciated. See how I feel. Still don't feel 100%. I'm hoping this stream doesn't take it out of me. Oh no. Come on, yes! Yes! Come on, get in 1-0, yes! Oh, offside. Offside. I just celebrated an offside goal. Well, a minute. Hey there, Jordan. I hope you're well. Thanks for coming in. I wish I was going Wembley. I like coffee, but I ain't, unfortunately. I know a few people are going. It would be an amazing game, though. Unfortunately, I'm not going to the game, though, live. Never been Wembley. Oops. Turner. Russo. That was a foul on Russo. That was, oh no, Letitia. Neville. Beth England. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fluke. Yeah. Again, though, why is the defence too terrified to press? Great bit of play there by Neville and Beth England, and this is what I mean by they're at their best players by a country mile. Letitia. Toon. I know. Oops. Turner. Spurs throw in. Dale. Get it out! Hey there, Baba. I hope you're well. Thank you for coming in. Would you say Honor is underrated? Probably not, because I think even rival fans say she's one of the best in the league. So, no, I wouldn't say she was underrated. I think she's rated correctly. Stop a play. Spurs looks like they're arguing over a knee to the face. Galton has to learn to play on the right. She can impact the... Yeah, I see what you mean, because I think a left-footed right winger would be very, very beneficial. So, yeah, I completely agree. She needs to learn. It is better for the team. But right now, I won't play her that way. But I do agree she does need to learn to play that position also. Looks like Jermaine Defoe's at the game today. He'll be back in Spurs, of course. More field than I thought, actually. We should get a win and close the gap between us and Chelsea, Vamos. Hey there, Nini, I hope you're well. Thanks for coming in. I completely agree. We should win this game. We need to win this game, because this is exactly what happens, is that we play so well and then we drop so many points and then it gets us out the Champions League. We can't afford to do this again, especially when there's big players on the line for leaving. Do you have the new Harry Potter game on PlayStation? No, I don't. Foul in Paris. Gonna be a free kick for Manchester United. Hey there, Troy. I hope you're well. Thank you for coming into the chat. It's gonna be a free kick now. Come on. This is gonna be a slow one. Yeah, I knew it. Quick enough for Spurs to react. That was quite a poor free kick, to be honest. Zellum. Turner. Blundell. Toon. Lad. Tissier. Anna. Challenge on Paris, but it's going to go for a throw-in for Manchester United. Zellum. Anna. Free kick for Spurs. Foul from Anna.
That's followed by Manchester City to gain ground on Arsenal after they drew with Brentford yesterday. And City host Villa.
Free kick taken from Spurs. Tissier picked it up. Zoda Zellum. That's it. Paris. Cross it, Paris. Cross it. Oh. Cracking cross as well from Paris. It was just a shame. A shame it wasn't a bit nearer for Paris. I mean, for Golden, but it was cracking. Good bit of play there from the key of Paris. Lad. Blundell. Turner. Del again. Oops. Oh no. Rundell's give that away there. Pick up from Mono. Zellum, Paris, come on. Toon. She should be doing better there, Toon. Lad. Turner. Lad again. Turner. Paris.
Sometimes they've won the ball back and it's just a blind pass forward. I think they can take a little bit more time, a little bit more care on the ball.
Russo. Oh no. Paris. Oh. Free kick to Spurs. At this point, you can sell the whole squad. I don't care what kind of play is this. We're playing absolutely shocking. They're playing like they don't care, if you want me to be fair. This is not a side who wants Champions League football. They're crying out every season, we want Champions League football. But at this time of year, they don't play like they want Champions League football. That's the problem. You don't get it if you don't play like you want to play it. If you're gonna draw against Everton and Spurs, what warrants you to play play against the Barcelonas and the Real Madrids and the PSGs? You get battered. You literally get battered. You having a Coke for Watchalong or food or beer or a glass of wine? Just got a tango. Are you Skinner out? Is he under pressure? He's not under pressure. We're in second place, so there's no reason why he would be out. But his contract runs out in the summer, so I doubt we'd sack him. Most likely, they'd probably look at not renewing his contract. The keeps losing the ball. Yeah, Paris. Honor keeps giving the ball away as well. Noticed a few times Toons give the ball away unnecessarily because she's just trying these the narrow balls in and it's not working. Free kick for Man United, taken quickly by Zellum. Toon passed it back to Turner. Lundell. Tissier. Zellum. Zellum tries to cross it in, poor cross. Haley Ladd. Honor. Zellum passed it back. Ladd passed it back to Letitia. Letitia passing it forward. Honours give the ball away again to Ashley Neville. Ashley Neville really doing well to dispossess her. Not many players can do that. That was a risky ball from Spurs, but they keep hold of possession. Picked up by Honor. Paris, that was a bit poor. Russo's give the ball away. Spence. Neville. Beth England. That's it. Pick it up. That's it. Run, Tune. Come on, Zellum. Don't get it, me. Paris, come on. Doglin again. Oops. Tune. Zellum. That's it. Paris picked up. Russo. No comment. In my opinion, no. You've dropped too many points. You've drawn against West Ham. You lost against City. You've lost against Man United. You've got big players out of Miedemar and Mead, both on a ACL. Blackstenius isn't really doing it for Arsenal. So I'll probably, in my opinion, I'd say no, it's going to probably go back to Chelsea. No thanks. EK was saying you would look good in a black and white Toon shirt. Nah. Anything you would do differently so far? Play more in the middle. I'd sub Toon off. I'd sub off. I'd definitely sub Toon off. I'd probably sub off Russo actually, but I don't think nobody's played up to scratch. And Paris I'd sub off. Maisy. I've asked the women got a good chance of winning the UCL. Probably not, just because of yet again the players have got out injured. They've got Bayern Munich next, who is on great form, so I wouldn't say so. Chelsea will win women's. Sell them. Toon. Spurs are on the counter. Offside from Spurs. Gonna go to a goal kick for Man United. Come on. Turner. Letitia. Turner. I'm going to move this. Russo. Throw in for Man United. Toon. Turner. Lad. Zellum.
Did well in the end. Now Neville can bring it away. Clips it forward. That's another excellent.
Oh, I've got to do this.
Sit on the other.
Got to do this. Golden has to drop it deep. I agree. Who do you think will win top goal scorer in the WSL? Rachel Daly, in my opinion. She's been absolutely fantastic. May's not impressed with the display so far. Not a good performance. Move slow like Edu. Edu's not really slow. There's nothing really slow about Edu. He's made some great signings. Are Spurs women any better than the men? Asking for a friend. In that matter of fact, they're actually worse than the Spurs, and that says something. Big up, Maze. Big up to you, Chris. I hope you're well. Thanks for coming into the chat. Rachel or Russo? Rachel Daly by a country mile over Russo. Next to Matt Skinner right there is Matt Skinner's successor one day. Hope so. That's for sure. Spurs free kick. Neville again has been absolutely fantastic.
Different options. I think they'd have checked the run so that there was an option for them to beat, but then you need somebody then running in beyond.
Lad.
That's been an interesting battle down that side. Okay. And Neville. Skinner should be. The side hasn't conceded, but also, even though we thought they might be blown away the way the game started, but really, out as far as the statistics are concerned. We'll just play there. Sooner. So we should look at that situation. Going to see.
Thank you so much, Chris. I will see you very, very soon also. Defensive counter-attacking football, I'd say, rather. Turner. Turn that up. Paris, come on. Oh, what kind of a ball's that?
Goals in the game between Spurs and Chelsea. Seemed unlikely the way the game started. So by England. It's in from Leticia.
Tissier.
Podolski.
Throwing for Man United. Zellum give the ball away. Picked up by Honor. Lad. 1 minute extra time. Come on. Toon. Blundell. Cross in.
It might reach Paris. Does reach Paris. Just slipped. Bring it back again from Harry. Neville. See how much play. He knows there's not much time. Need to get on with it.
Letitia.
Letizia.
Lad.
Zellum.
Zellum.
Paris.
Paris.
Into
Russo.
Toon.
Toon. Come on.
Quite Paris, and then Paris is stretching for the ball, hoping to win a corner. It will be a goal kick, and that should be that.
It's great defending there as well, isn't it? But Toon trying to just create those overloads on the right hand side. Reads the situation well and defends well there.
We're making 2 subs today.
Referee gonna wait for them to get set up
It will be
straight away. That would be my guess.
Rachel Williams and Thomas.
You can reach your teammate before the referee blows the whistle.
There you go. Half time. 0-0. Tottenham versus Man United. Yeah. There you go. My thoughts on half time. Shocking display by Manchester United. We may have had more of the ball, but we certainly didn't make no use of it. Some of the players were non-existent, giving the ball away very easily. Toon, Russo, Paris, Golden, none of them were really up to scratch. The best player by country mile would have to be Blundell again. She's going to probably be up for play of the season with the way she's playing. But this is what the problem is with Manchester United. We're all shouting out, we want Champions League football. We want Champions League football. That's fine. Start the season, we play like we want Champions League football. We're at the top of the league, or near enough top of the league. We have that, and then we see City dropping points, Arsenal's dropping points, and then we say, that's it, we're getting Champions League football. If we don't get to Champions League football, there's something very wrong here. And then we start dropping points. Everton was the start where we dropped. The 2 points dropped in Manchester United's case. Half time against Spurs. This Spurs side, who's been shocking this season, 9th place, conceded the same amount of goals as Aston Villa, West Ham, who's got a much better defence than Aston Villa and West Ham. But we still can't seem to break them down. We still don't know how to take a shot on goal. And this is exactly what the problem is. We'll start dropping points. We'll get out of the Champions League spots. And then we'll be like, Champions League next season, guys? Because we'll eventually we'll get out of the FA Cup when we get a harder opponent. So we won't take that seriously. We'll be taking the league seriously. Can't wait for these player ratings, what shows in a few minutes. But for me, Blundell was best Man United player, but the best player overall has been Ashley Neville by a country mile. What style? I've already answered that. How convincing of a win do Man United look so far today? Not very. Smash the like and subscribe. Thank you very much. And thank you. United need to tidy up a bit? Yeah, it's not hard to pass the ball. It's just basics. Pass the ball when you see there's a player who's clear. Cross the ball at the right times. Shoot when you can shoot. We're just not even doing the basics today. They're parking the bus mates. They are trying to frustrate Man United's team and putting 11 players behind the ball. Do you agree with that? Yeah, I probably would agree with that. But in a matter of fact, in my opinion, Spurs have had better chances than us, but they've been offside. There's only so much defending Spurs can do before they get caught out. True, but they've still not been good enough. I know we've got the most clean sheets, but so here's the halftime stats, the halftime ratings. Earps is on a 6. It's on a 6.7. Letitia is on a 6.9. Turner a 6.6. Blundell a 7.3. Ladd a 6.8. Zellum a 6.6. Golden a 6. Toon a 6.3. Paris a 6.6. And Russo a 6.7. I'd even say the very generous scores. Zellum doesn't deserve a 6.6. Toon deserves to be down a bit as well as Paris and Russo. I'd even put Honor down to a 6.5 just because I don't think Honor's been good enough either. For Tottenham, Corprella's got a 6.6. Harriet's got a 7.3. Zarowska is on a 6.6. Bartrip's on a 6.8. Turner's on a 6.7. And Dunselska is on a 6.5. Neville's on a 7.3. Spencer's on a 5.9. Summerman is on a 6.4. Erabuchi's on a 6.4. Beth England's on a 6.2. I'd say fair ratings there from the Tottenham's point of view. Because Ashley Neville's definitely been a better player by a country mile. As I've already mentioned, Harrop's actually played well. You could even probably argue Corprella's not been too bad apart from that little bit of slip up in the first 3 minutes of the game. Apart from that, she's been good. Surely Man United can't draw today. As I've already mentioned, if we do draw today, it just really speaks levels. Any changes from the bench on the bench? Plenty of changes, but it's a matter of Will Skinner use them. Garcia, Thomas, Williams, Borisa, Tukara, Mannion, Estelle, Maria, Sophie Bagler. So there's all the options we've got on the bench. And there's 5 substitutes as well in the WSL. So only 2 substitutes will get made as it stands from the scoreline right now. The Skinner doesn't really make substitutes when we're drawing or winning very narrowly. He only really uses the substitutes when we're winning comfortably. And I can see it that Thomas and Williams will end up coming on. Is Garcia good at heading the ball to score? Never seen Garcia head the ball, so I couldn't really say. But she's a winger, so I'd expect her to cross more than head. So let's see what that means now for the WSL table. Hey there, Ankit. I hope you're well. Thank you for coming into the chat. Here's the WSL table now for Here is the WSL table as it stands. Now it's drawing. Chelsea remains in first of 31 points. They've got their game today yet to play. And their game today is actually against... Are they going today? Or they got a game? Or did they play yesterday? No, they didn't play yesterday. So when did they play? Oh, they don't play today. So, Brighton have got Villa. So if Villa win today, 89, that'll put them in fifth. Liverpool, Leicester, we can imagine Liverpool to win that one. So they'll remain where they are. But as it stays at 0-0, this is what the table's going to look like. So we'll be two. So we will be 2 points behind. We'll be a point behind Chelsea. Tottenham will remain where they are. But realistically, we need to win this game today. But I don't know how it is going to be at this moment in time. Yeah. Mays, Skinner is so frustrated with game management, absolutely. But the thing is if he wants to get Champions League football, he'll stay. Which I say extend his contract by a year. But then if we don't get Champions League football, but then we win the FA Cup, I still think we'd keep him, give him that year, because we're still improved because we won a trophy. But if we win none either, then that will just see on how Manchester United have the ambition, what they want to do with Skinner. Our women's team is far more inspiring and exciting. Emma Hayes is much more passionate. Yeah, as it stands, that's exactly correct. We are miles behind Chelsea right now, and that's expected. But I think in these kind of games, you are expecting Man United to be a lot more better. Just seeing the lineup for United versus Leeds. We'll have a look at that now then, with it being announced. If it's been announced. Right. Nothing's there yet. So look. Oh, can't see anything yet. Nothing I can see at the moment. It'll probably be announced properly in a minute. De Gea, Malacia, Maguire, Shaw, Dallo, Sabitzer, Fred, Fernandez. No. I've got no bloody words. Seriously. No words. United should get another IKEA draw with that team. Club haven't announced it yet. Doug's probably right with the lineup. Striker. When you think things can't get from bad to worse, you see the lineup. I'm happy Sancho's playing, don't get me wrong, but this is just a bad game for football. This is a bad game for football. Bad day for football. Links, Ronaldo. Links. It'll come up in a minute and he'll be right. I can't see Doug not being wrong about it. Maguire's trending on social media. There you go, Niall. It's right. So you can see about Doug. He is right. There's the lineup for Man United. De Gea, Maguire, Bruno, Rashford, Malacia, Sabitzer, Fred, Dalot, Shaw, Sancho, Weghorst. Maguire. I've got no words. I've genuinely got no words at this point. Maguire starting. Shaw will be playing as a centre back. By the looks of it. So Dalot will be on the right, and I think Dalot was shocking. Malacia will be on the left. Sancho will be on the right hand side. Rashford will be on the left. Weghorst up front. It genuinely doesn't make no sense to me, if you want me to be honest, Doug. Unless, of course, he's picked up some kind of a knock, what we're not aware of. I don't know what other reason. Is it to not start Martinez? That's the only thing I can really think of. Is he on the bench? He's on the bench. Crikey. I don't. If that's the case, Doug, I genuinely don't have a clue. I don't have a clue why Martinez hasn't started. But we know that he has dropped people in the past, over certain reasons, so that could be why. I can expect the uproar right now. Here. Rashford, Sancho back together, F off. Wait, what? Oh, God, this ain't going to go well. Maguire taking the armband back. Maguire. United have won in all the Malacia's last 13 starts. Slabhead starting. Why is Licher not playing? Anyway, let's win. Harry Maguire. I'm so confused. Sancho. No way is this real. Come on, the boys. What's this lineup? Maguire is back. Remains the best centre back. 0-0. Not appreciated enough. Everyone complained about Maguire's shot being at the back, but with my Ten Hag, I still have hope. Sancho and Rashford ball today. Let's go Reds. Happy to see Sancho back. Let's make Leeds pay for their sins. Let's go. A double for Rashford. Sancho assist. Yeah, as you can see, nobody's happy. Yeah. Niall, we don't have a clue. I think he will announce why. But as it stands, we don't have a clue why he's started. Yeah. But we're back on anyway. Hey there, Reese. I hope you're well. Martinez just rested, yeah, but we've got Barcelona next and he can't play, so it don't make sense. Just put that back up. There. There you go. Oops. Zellum. Lad. Russo. Letitia. Paris dispossessed. Spurs pick up. Throwing by Honor. Toon. On her again. Russo. Paris. That was poor from Paris. Picked up by Spurs. Come on, press Blundell. In my opinion, though, I wouldn't just say it's Man United. There's Arsenal fans the same, Chelsea, Liverpool. There's all fan bases that are negative. Got negative fans in there, so I wouldn't rule out and just say Man United is the one. Zelen free kick. Short one, pass to Toon. Zelen cross it in. Oh, goal kick. Toon. Russo. Galton. Come on. That's it. Are they giving that as a goal kick?
She's 1v1, and you can see she's thinking, do I just lay it back for the cross? She sees that space and she drives into the air. It's so difficult for defenders there because you'll just bring it down. This is to Paris. Wants that pull back. You see Galton's just going for the goal. She wants the corner.
There it was, a goal kick. Goal kick by Arsenal. Russo. Lad. Goal kick. Goal kick taken. Russo. Zelen. Blundell. Turner. Tissier. Honor. Toon. Paris. Paris crossed in, but wasn't enough there for Russo. Defended by Arsenal. Lad. Come on, foul on Galton. Free kick.
Certainly shooting range here for Zelen, maybe Russo. I think the fact that Russo stood there, that she really fancies this herself.
Going to be a free kick for Man United. That's going to be taken by Zelen. She might go for goal here. Went wide. Not a bad attempt, considering. Wasn't a bad attempt at all.
to Spence, but asking for a problem there again. Spence
Blundell.
towards Turner.
Quick throw in.
Patrick.
Zellum.
Feels like we're into the pattern of the start of the first
Turner. Tissier. Turner. Blundell. Toon. Blundell. Come on. Run. That's it. Russo. Oh, stop with your dawdling. Went wide. Goal kick.
So initially it's good defending from someone. Eventually to turn and get shot away.
Russell, really hard to get to Russo in the transfer window. Manchester United holding firm, even though a contract runs out. But it's the right decision as far as Manchester United are concerned.
Paul from Letitia.
Such a top player.
It's a statement, isn't it, from Manchester United to say no, you're not having it. You know, we are in this title race.
Here's the problem though, Rabbi. We're not going to put no fresh legs on for another 10-15 minutes. That's Skinner.
We have to try and get a shot away a little bit earlier. As I say, in the first half, a lot of possession, but just didn't test the goalkeeper enough. Still not testing the goalkeeper, but at least they're getting shots away.
Come on. Come on, Toon. Come on. Cross it. Oh!
Very fortunate indeed there. The Parrots were a bravery. Just got to her feet.
Blundell.
Toon wants the ball and gets it now.
Toon. Gives it away.
This might be a problem again for Tottenham. Turner. Turn around to look at Corpola there.
I don't want that. This is such good play from Nikita Paris. So brave. You know, nearly gets clattered there, puts a head in, then does get clattered, but that through ball to two.
It was good play as well. We should have done a lot better there.
That's a great effort, just aiming for that far post. So unlucky. She's so difficult to pick up when she makes those late runs.
Led on to Iwabuchi. Will this find Neville? Chair cross. It's Blundell. She's lost it to England. Zuna. For a player there. Spence.
Goal kick.
Nice. It was only the first time. We were at discussion at half time, I should say. But Iwabuchi hasn't been able to get
Tissier. Zellum. Toon. Letitia.
Every opportunity, because she's so keen for Manchester United, the way she plays, the way she looks up at that side. But I think because of the performance of Ash Neville in that first half, it's made it difficult for
Galton. Zellum. Good there from Galton. Come on. That's it. Cross it in. Neville is on counter. Why is no one there? State of that. Tune. But it's not about the dropping deep. What's my issue? My issue is we've had more than enough attempts in the box. We've had more than enough attempts to go forward. We're not doing the basics. We're seriously not. We're playing into Spurs' hands.
She wanted the ball to her feet. Beth England played it in beyond, and that's how the collision happened. But this is great play again from Ash Neville. She's driving forward. Nobody's closing her down. You think somebody's got to go, and then put a ball through to Urubuchi. She's completely caught in two minds, so it's exactly what you said. She doesn't know whether to pull back to Ash Neville to go to Beth England, and then she doesn't do either of them. And that's poor from her, the quality that she has. And when they break forward, they do have that quality, but they have to make Manchester United pay when they get themselves into those positions.
Bundell. Russo. Throwing for Man United.
Congratulations, such a massive win for you. And I think this year is going to be a real special one, isn't it? You just picked up the award for best right now today.
Doing a few watch-alongs this week when I get back into them. Yeah, good idea, Doug. I'll definitely watch them. Russo is horrible. She can go if she wants. She's been poor ever since the scandal come out about bloody Arsenal 1-0. She's been absolutely poor. So if she did want to leave, let her. Yeah, I'm all fine, thanks.
They are going to. Bruce is going to be a big factor.
Goal kick for Spurs. Russo actually trying to finally press. Picked up by Zellum. Lad. Come on. Spencer, like she elbowed. Yeah, she elbowed Lad in the back, and Lad went at her.
The shove in the back turned around and saw Drew Spence there and just thought.
Surely, though, she should get a yellow for it. You shouldn't be really elbowing people. Yeah, that's right, ref. Thank you. Good afternoon, Andrew. Hope you're well. Thanks for coming in. Our drought continuing as it stands yet. We've still got another half an hour to go, so fingers crossed. I agree, Ho here. If it has affected her, let her go where her heart wants. If I know you mentioned that she's still at Man United, but if she's not wanting to be at Man United, we shouldn't keep her. No one's bigger than the club. It's as simple as that. If she doesn't want to be here, you don't keep her here. Because if she wanted to be here, she would have extended her contract, to be fair. I don't think she does want to be here, personally, for me. Especially knowing after what's happened with the Arsenal scandal. Hey there, Renee. I'm good, thank you. Hope you're well also. Zellum. Dude. Oh. Zellum. Turner. Toon. Crossing. Went straight to the goalkeeper. Is City beating Arsenal good or bad for us? It's a tough one, but I'd say it was more bad than good. I think realistically, the best for Man United would have been a draw. But under the same breath, we can't even rely on teams losing points, dropping points, drawing wins. Can't rely on it. The table's so tight, and we know that either way, a big team is gonna be a big team. Oh, I think it was done more bad than good, because the problem is with City now is that once they beat a big team, they tend to go on an unbeaten run. It's happened for the past so many seasons. So, are you scared of? I'm not scared, Renee. Spurs are just shocking. I'd say good. Arsenal are not a threat for the time being, but City playing well. Turner. Zellum. Come on! Shoot! Yes! Get in at last! Yes! Get in, 1-0. 1-0, Leo Golden. Oh, we needed that. What? Is it offside? Is it offside, or was it the fact that it didn't? Nah, seriously, is it offside? Did not even change the score. It's 1-0. Because if you went online, it still showed us 1-0. So is Sky not updated it? It's showing 1-0 online. But Vilda Boavista is coming on. Our prayers have been answered. Skinner actually knows how to make a substitute. Better not be offside. No, it's actually. It shows us 1-0 online. Now they put it on. It is 1-0. It's not offside, rather. It's 1-0. At last. But Ulrisa actually made some minutes, which I'm surprised at. Golden. That's it, Russo. You're better than John Motson. Thank you, Merv. 1,888 really means a lot. I thought Maisy was on Carlsberg for a second. I wish I was on Carlsberg, but not today. Not this week. And you know what? I'm more surprised if this sub Skinner's made. He's put Bo Reeser on. This is a surprise. He's took off Haley Latverville and he's took off Paris for Garcia. That's fair, to be fair. I'm happy with them subs. We know that Dylan won't have come off, so that's fine. Who's eating Haribos? What? Spurs on counter. Crossed it in. No one there to support him. But poor clearance. Don't get out to a corner. Throw him. Neville. Bolton cleared it for a throw-in. Not that I'm happy, I'm more relieved that we're winning. I still don't think we've been good enough, but I'm relieved in a way because we do need the win. And it does put us up to first, this win. This would have been 0-0 if it was last season. I'm not having faith in Skinner or Martin Hogg. I'm not going there, brother. Oh no. Tissier fouled. Arsenal versus Reading, 12th of March on Sky Sports. That's a bit of a goal kick. Hey there, John. Thanks for coming in. Hope you're well. Goal kick taken. Hey there, Ants Football. Hope you're well. Thanks for coming in. Does Ollie's daughter play for women's? Love the watch along. Karna's left Manchester United. She was in the academy. She did make a debut against Bridgewater, but she did leave. She signed a professional contract up in Norway. Beth England on counter. Come on, press! One. It's 1-1. Beth England scored. No one pressed her. She had clear open space and she put it in the bottom corner. It was a good goal as well. This is what I mean. You should never allow Beth England that much space because she will absolutely punish you. And look what she's punished, and that's what she's done. That's it, Garcia Cross. Oh, goal! An own goal by Tottenham, so it's 2-1. 2-1 for Man United now. Oh, this is getting interesting. It's getting very interesting, if you ask me. Who is it who done the offside goal? Who done the own goal? Oh, dearie me. I think it was Bartrip as well. Bartrip? I think it... Yeah. So it's 2-1. Hey there, thank you for coming into the chat. Thank you for coming to the channel. Leah Goldson scored, and there was an own goal by Backtrip from Tottenham. So that's made Manchester United 2-1. United is back in front very quickly. Do you think Spurs women is worse than Spurs is bad as Spurs men? I say it's worse, the worst, to be honest. What a match. Chase to score. Yeah, all changed.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks very much for your patience.
I'll get drunk off Tango. Turner. Letitia. Oh no. Garcia. Earps. Turner. Garcia. That's going to go out now for Spurs.
Manchester United.
I'm sure Spurs have scored like loads of own goals this season. Hey there, Rich. I hope you well. Thanks for coming in. Don't think we'll win the league, but I think if we are to win these kind of games, we will probably get to Champions League football because I was less enthusiastic at our time. But I'm hoping it is our year this year. Because if it's not this year, I don't know when it is ever going to be. With City not being at the best at the moment, Arsenal dropping points because of their injuries. So we need to make every game matter now. Garcia with the ground cross, even better force and a goal. I hope Leeds win. I'm sorry, Maisy, Man United don't have Casemiro. Mays, my prediction paid off again. What happened? Red card! Oh, crikey. Toon's got a red. What's she done? Oh, crap. Oh, she done that for the idiot. She fouled. It looked like it was Beth England, and then she put her face. And after she done it, she went like through Beth England's face to the ground after she fouled us. So it was a red card. It was simple as that. I mean, I had a red card since that was just very silly. It was extremely silly.
I suppose so much has happened since just before the Spurs equaliser. Quite frantic 5 minutes or so.
What happened with VAR yesterday anyway, Andrew? I didn't see it. I haven't watched the games, if you want me to be honest. Can't see City going down to League 2, to be honest. I think they'll probably get away with a fine. Get on Nikita to stretch them. She's already been got off, so Rachel Williams is coming on. Was this in the Newcastle Bournemouth game, or is it West Ham? West Ham Chelsea. Russo's coming off for Rachel Williams. Still can't believe that. Just going to have to hang on for 10 minutes. I would have put a defensive player on. I'm happy that we're winning, don't get me wrong, but that was a very stupid red card. That Toon should have never reacted like that, and it was a red card, and it was deserved the red card. But she should never have done that. She should never have reacted. West Ham, Palace, Arsenal, just to name a few. Brighton goal was offside, but they forgot to check. To be honest, West Ham should have won against Chelsea if VAR wasn't around. I didn't really watch the football yesterday.
Tell how much is at stake. Both these sides actually.
Come on, that's it. Golden. Get it up home, but quick. Man United women hasn't had a red card since Sophie Bagley. But Sophie Bagley's challenge on Sanka in the Conti Cup semi-final. So we haven't had a red card for quite a while, actually. Foul on Rachel Williams. Going to be a free kick for Man United. It'll be probably Bilda Borisa who will play there, which I'm happy about. She'll probably miss about, I think it'll depend, maybe 3 games. I'm not too sure. The games we've got, let's see who we've got. The games she'll miss, I'm not too sure she'll miss Durham, but she'll miss Leicester, Chelsea, West Ham. Crikey. Yeah, I agree, but I'm not too sure if it's 1 or 3 because it was more violent, wasn't it? So just have to see. So as it stands for the stats for today, Tottenham 4 shots compared to our 9 shots, 1 shot on target for Tottenham with our 3. And then we've had 65% possession compared to their 35% possession. Come on. No. Beth England's got it. That's good there from good punch away there from Earps. Get it out. Come on. Yeah, that's it. Throw in for Manchester United. Throw in for Spurs, sorry. How's the new Harry Potter game? I've seen everyone's got this new Harry Potter game. Niall asked me earlier if I had it, but I didn't. Yellow card again for Spurs. I think with our yellow card, I don't think we'll get another, to be honest. England scored. Yeah, Beth England scored for Spurs. We just really got to cling on what we've got now. I think it is more good that we've lost an attacking kind of player, more defensive, but yeah, she's already the top goal scorer. That was her 6th goal she scored, and already she's on level on points level on goals as Russo, which is absolutely mad, and she only joined a month ago. We know why she joined. She joined to go into the World Cup. And she can get in there eventually. That's it. Come on. Keep it in this side. That's all we say. Keep it in this side. Get the win. Get the 3 points. I'll be happy. That's a throw in for Man United now, caused by Ashley Neville. She slipped a bit. Lundell is to take the throw in. Yeah, she scored. She came on loan to from Arsenal to Spurs, which I think is mad. You would never see it at all. Two's got a red card. I let Coffer. Two won't get a hat trick. Not at least for another couple of games anyway. That's it. Come on, Rachel. That's it. That's it. Gotta learn.
Already thinking of the seconds ticking away. Tottenham, this has been the story for most of this game. To get out still. 90th minute.
Garcia's picked up.
Still Garcia.
Shot on goal. Went straight to the goalkeeper. Tottenham's going on counter. That's it. All this space Spurs is getting. That foul. Presser. 5 minutes extra time. We've got 5 more minutes now. Hang on. 5 more minutes.
To get that right. 5 minutes to be added on with. Cross comes in, England in it. Spence was in there.
Come on, get it out.
James.
That's it. That's it. Throw in. So basically what happened was two fouled Beth England, and then once two fouled her, she grabbed her face and threw it back down. So it's a clear red. You can't do them things. Looks like Martha Thomas is coming on. Leah Galton's coming off for Martha Thomas. Good game from Galton. Nothing's been announced, what I've heard or seen. If I see, I'll let you know what the attendance was for the game. Throwing for Spurs. Spurs keep hold of the ball. United versus Leeds isn't on yet, Renee. It's on after this game. Thought that went in then. Oh. It was very close. Honestly, I like Godfrey. It was deserved. I couldn't even argue against it. It was honestly a deserved red card, unfortunately. Unfortunately, yeah. Couldn't even argue with it. She shouldn't have reacted the way she did. Goal kick now for Mary Earps. Come on. Come on, Torres. That's it. Oh, 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Hang in. Just 2 more minutes. I think it was a good job in a kind of way Bo Risa did start. I mean, Deb, come on. She needs the minutes for next time round. Come on. Leah Golden is player of the match. First in everything she's had, really. So, Leah Golden has been definitely one of our best players, as well as Blundell. That's it, really. I think Bo Risa and Garcia's give us some great sparks, but apart from that, there hasn't been anyone for me who I look at and go, they've been fantastic. Spurs have got a corner. It's the last 30 seconds of the game. Even the goalkeeper's got up. Good. Good from Mary. Kick it out. Let the game end. It was a poor corner from Spurs. That's it. Got 1 more minute. Come on. Not long. It's going to be a throw-in for the Spurs. Throw-in taken. Where's the whistle? Blow the whistle. Whistle blow. Whistle blow. Blow the whistle. Kick it out. Where's your whistle, ref? Whew. Wow. That was a very nervy 15 minutes, but we've got a win. You can tell Bar Trip's not happy because it was down to earth that we won the game, but we needed that. You can tell she's absolutely gutted because she knew that she's cost the 3 points. I must be honest, she was one of Spurs' better players. She's got nothing to be upset about because she did put on a good performance. I'll do a quick, I'll do a quick. Massive 3 points. Absolutely, Andrew. And for me in the game, the first half, we were shocking. We didn't know how to pass, didn't know how to press. I think we was probably the better team, but Spurs had the better chances. Second half, it really did come to life. Leah Golden with a fantastic goal. And then Beth England scored, but that was shocking, shambolic defending, and we didn't have a midfield thereabout. And then there was that goal. It was her own goal by Molly Bartrip, and you could tell she's still absolutely gutted. Good of Martin Hull to go up to her. And then Toon got the red card. People will argue it was or wasn't a red card. For me, I say it was. It's violent. It's classed as violent conduct. You can't push a player in the face to push them back down. You can't react. You've already done a foul, which was a yellow card anyway. But then you've pushed it back down with a face. You can't do that. So it was a correct red card for Ella Toon. I completely agree. I'm not happy for the way we've played either. We could have done a whole lot more better. And I think Skin needs to realise we do need rotation because once the substitutes came on, we was miles better. So he does need to realise that. We are going to have rotation. I think Vilda Borisa will be playing in in Ella Toon's role whilst Ella Toon's out. Toon did get a red card. I'm not too sure how long she's out for, if it's 1 or 3 games. But we'll quickly go on to. Okay, so it's been confirmed she misses the next 3 games, Ella Toon. So we'll look back and we'll do the score. The scores for me. So here it is. So where is 3 games? Yeah, 3 games she'll be out for. Man Utd has got 6. She didn't have too much to do in the game. So fair enough. Honor on a 6.8. She didn't have her best game. Letitia 7.7. Turner 6.9. Blundell 8. Lad 6.9. Zellum 7.3. Paris 7.3. Toon 6.1. Golden 8.2. Russo 7.4. There has been some generous scores there, but I agree with Blundell's score. Golden's, they've been definitely the best 2 players there on the pitch. Tottenham's ratings, Carpella's got a 6.9. Harrop's on a 6.8. Zadowski is on a 6.1. Bartrip's on a 5.8. Turner is on a 6.1. Eldorowski has got a 5.9. Neville's on a 7.6. Spencer's on a 6.2. Summerman's on a 6.2. Erabowski's on a 7.5. Beth England's also on a 7.5. And then looking at the substitutes, Rachel Williams or Marcus Thomas didn't get rated, which is understandable. Rosella for Spurs got 6.9. James didn't get rated for the next. Garcia got a 6.5. Vildebor Reese also on a 6.5. Also, so the WSL table now, as it stands after that win, we are in first place. We're in first place now as it stands. Manchester United 10 wins, 2 draws, 1 loss, 32 points. Chelsea is on second, but they still got a game to play. So if they do win their next game, then most likely then they will that she will get that. They will go back into first. So if we look. Yeah, I just had a look there at Toon's red card again. I'm not too sure she hit a face or was it a neck. So, yeah, Manchester United's in first. We'll miss Toon now for 3 games. So the next 3 league games, we've got Leicester, Chelsea, West Ham. But if not, we've got Durham, Leicester, Chelsea that we'll be missing Tooney out on. Most of them should be winnable apart from the Chelsea game. We should win against Leicester and Durham or West Ham, depending on if they're doing it based off Conti Cup or if they're doing it based on or if they're going to be doing it based off the league. I'll wrap it up here now anyway. Thank you everyone who's watched. 3 points. We needed them 3 points back in first place. Everyone hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Seeing 34 people watching today, so thank you everyone who's watched. We'll see you very, very soon. Enjoy your Sunday and enjoy the Manchester United versus Leeds game. Take care. Bye-bye.